Hello everyone, and welcome, I guess not back, but welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. So, here's the thing. I recorded up to Leafcutter Ants, and then I failed the first mission of that several times over, to the point where I just decided to scrap the whole series, because I wasn't progressing. And yeah. But I was able to actually get past it because I actually bugged out the AI and it stopped doing anything. But I'm not sure I can replicate that, so we might have trouble on that one. But yeah, so this is basically like, think if Sim Ants was actually a lot more intricate in an RTS. Because the problem with Sim Ants was, well, you could do things, you didn't really have that much say over things. Like, once you started getting breeders out and then new creeds went everywhere, you could just basically sit back and let the game play itself, and colonies would expand, take over places, so forth, so forth. But yeah, this is an RTS. It's actually, I'd say, decently challenging at times, because it's one of those things where basically it strongly favors the AI. And if you don't set up properly the way it wants you to, you lose. Because you'll probably end up running out of resources. And then, yeah, can't do anything without food. Because you have to account for food for backup units. So don't waste all your food. Make sure you have food on spell in case your units die. So that way, you can replace them. Simple as that. I screwed up on that a lot of times early on because I was, oh, I'll just build. And then, oh, wait, I have like 100 food left. Okay, we should be fine. And then, oh, well, we're out of food. Oh, we're out of units. And we lost. But yeah. To be honest, it's very. Yeah. What? Wait, what happens if I touch that? Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh.
Tucked away in a
Spider
dark
level.
corner of the world, this wolf spider hungers. Its appetite is
God,
insatiable, and there lies a feast of creatures nearby. It will liquidize the flesh and suck the juices of its many victims.
No. Consume. Well, that's terrifying, isn't it? Oh, I guess that's just. Yeah. Well, there's the thing I didn't realize was a thing. Not that I intended to do this right now, but. Well, it's not necessarily attacking when I want to, half the time. And then we died because I wasn't prepared. Yay!
The spider gorged itself until the nearby creatures were too much to handle. Brought low by gluttony, its bloated corpse will now feed the very creatures it sought to consume.
I didn't realize that was a thing. Not what we came here to do. But yes, spiders are a thing. If you're up for arachnophobia, this is not the series for you. Anyway. So. Also, a reminder, this here is early access. It's not done. We're still waiting for the fire ant thing. We've been waiting for it for, it's been They mentioned it back in 2020. But, 2020 was a complicated year, so we can't excuse it not being out yet. But anyway. So yeah, this here was nowhere near done. It's just, yeah. So anyway, we need a new formicarium. Oh, what's our colony company need? Oh, so I like purple. I know normally I would choose pink, but pink in this, I don't like the color pink in this. It's like the very light pink. Purple is more of a magenta. Exactly. Purple is magenta. So anyway, behold, our queen, very magenta.
Ah, I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
She has already started to spawn. Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby. Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe their reaction.
So anyway, welcome to your formicarium. This is your hub from which you will launch the arrows, upgrade your home colony, burn to the test. The formicarium has 2 types of resources you not see in other levels, and you receive more of these by playing other levels. Territory limits. The number of tiles you can march for excavation. There's also royal jelly.
Excellent. Keep me updated on their
Royal jelly is used for upgrading units. We'll get more into that later on. From time to time, notifications.
progress.
To expand your colony, you're going to need space. When no tool is selected, left click on an undug tile will mark it for excavation. For work on reaching the tile, they head to it and dig it out. Just after getting some food. So we want to go.
They are beginning to expand their territory.
Excellent news.
I'm trying to think, do I want to make this into a thing? Also, this here is, you very much want to use hexagonal patterns. Very much. I think I screwed up the pattern here, was it? Did I? Regardless, do I want a food store here? By our definition, I want the food store in front of the place, so... let's go over here. Start digging out this. No, we have a limited supply. May have screwed up already on how I want to build things. Oops. Yeah. Probably definitely screwed up a bit here, or how I wanted to set this thing up. Ah well. Make it in hexagonal patterns. Very much so. But there, now we have a food pile. Oh, it's just like going to pop over with like 1,000 of these notifications. Fancy food, it will pick it up. Now that you have resources, you should probably build some new workers. Select the nurseries tab. I should probably build some new workers. Do I want my workers here? Probably not, but you know. Let's see, 1, 2. I have to count for everything, don't I? Yeah, definitely expand it over that way a bit too much. Oh well. You know what? Let's reload last save. Why not? I don't like how I turned it. I don't like my placement of things.
They're beginning to expand their territory.
Excellent news.
Anyway. Okay. Why don't I have enough food? Oh, there's enough food there. Why aren't you guys getting the food? Seriously, guys. Okay, do I seriously have to manually tell you guys to get the food? You do not have enough food to build that tile. Well, go get the food then. Probably am starting a bit too heavy. Yeah, probably a bit too heavy.
The queen has begun to lay new eggs.
Huzzah!
Perfect. We will soon have a thriving colony.
Just a bit more. I'll give us 7, and then we can put the regular 7 back to basically the nest thing. Also, yes, thanks for telling me. Oops. And I know worker may bring an aid from the queen to the nursery, so that's why we have nursery squad. 7's fine for that, by the way. You don't really need more. Notice the summer pet how your colony performs. Answers receive a movement speed penalty when they walk on nursery tile improvement. Zip building corridors and close off rooms allows faster movement around the nest. Corridors can be improved with the speed tiles to further increase nest efficiency. Basically, you don't want people walking over the nursery tiles. Pheromone, this here's your pheromone stuff. You put pheromone scents in, you can basically it's your army group things. So we have group 1 here. Now then, I believe I was working on food, wasn't I? There we go. I'll just go dig that, why not? Upgrade. Problem though is, hey, we made it to the surface. Problem though is there's no food on the surface yet. So there's like no reason for us to really go up here on the surface yet. Basically, we need to go do the level. But, yeah, I'm trying to think if I'm happy with myself. It will do for now. For now, yes. Could be better, could be better. And I want my food pile near the door so they can go in and out faster. Yeah, the first few times I was doing this, I put the food pile where, you know, where the food was. It's like, oh yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll put the food all the way back hill. Which basically means to deliver food, your workers have to go all the way over hill. From all the way there. Yeah, not ideal. Technically having the nursery this far away isn't that ideal because they still have to go to the food pile, pick up food, bring it all the way back hill, take an egg from the queen. But at least I can take the egg from the queen to the nursery quick enough. Also going to want to expand the several directions, but we don't really have that many resources yet. Yeah, let's get started though. Damn. Yep, battle points. unfortunate. Oh, guess we're gonna have to do the level. But yeah, there's basically black ants, wood ants, leafcutter ants. The whole thing though is getting used to leafcutter ants after getting used to these other two. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Though, so this one sucks. I'll get into that later. Something about having all your stuff built up and then, nope, you don't get all your stuff anymore. Anyway, so here's the thing. Subjugation is actually a lot easier than New Home. I know, right? Why is level 2 easier than level 1? Because there's a lot more resources potential in that one compared to this one. Which means a lot more potential workers and soldiers compared to this one. Also, there's challenge things, which means we're going to have to go back over the levels to do challenge things. Because challenge things gives more resources. You complete the thing, you don't get as many resources for doing it over unless you do it on challenge mode. But anyway, a new Formica Fusca, black ants, colony has set up home in a rotting log. But to establish themselves will be no simple task. First things first.
This Formica Fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive.
This one doesn't really do
Their priority now is to
food.
find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
I should probably make food store, shouldn't I? Thing is, I'm gonna make my food store over this way. Okay. Now then, the problem with the AI is being a bit derp and not paying attention to the food supply now. I need... we can manage those. Head that way. Well, we're throwing that, so you know what we have to do. So where do I want the actual thing to be built? I want this thing to go around, so this one here.
This colony must remain small for
And
now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
What's on food? My bad. Totally my bad. Went a bit too overboard. I did the mistake I said not to do. This one's potentially dangerous because there's 2 of these things. Let's see. By the way, always when you're going to approach danger, make sure you have 2.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus
So
olens,
you can
the devil's coach
potentially
horse.
go around.
They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. If the ants had disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
Look at all these new ants. Bones I have to wait for my food. Ooh, not enough food to really supply. Yeah, 51. Leave 31 now, and progress this way. So I didn't mean to actually do that. Okay. Apparently we're doing it. But you guys gonna get that. Oh, we got a nice hexagon going on here. Yeah, hexagon. Wait, is it even a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's more like a sexagon. Doesn't have 8 sides. Okay, I think I should probably get my food power paper, don't you? I should get the food power paper. As far as I'm going a bit too hard early on when I shouldn't be. Yeah, just a bit too hard when I shouldn't be. We don't have that much food here to really work with. Okay, there's 3 over there. So we have our 19 workers here, which we're going to, slowly expand up here. Remember, when expanding like this, when you're going against these enemy things, you want to have at least 2 spaces usually. Because if you have just 1, there's going to be a pile-up and you can't flank them properly. There was going to be expanding though. My bad. Thought there was. Okay. Clear up both these things.
Predators are loose in the
Get
nest.
them.
The larvae must be protected.
Make sure you keep your food up high enough. Because you're going to lose some workers. Because these things suck. Also notifications. Outside the former cafeteria gains free. There's no tech tree. These levels set up with units you can build entire upgrades automatically unlocked. While in these missions, you will select rewards to take back to the former Carium. These woodworms would not fight back. Oh yeah, the woodworms, those things. They're just food. They provide 25 food. Additional workers, the Black Colony can produce soldiers. These are combat units and would not perform nest jobs. Although they can pick up and harvest food, they do much more damage than workers and have more health. The larva Devil's Code Taurus will attack ants on sight. They do medium damage and fight fast. It would be wiser to take on groups of them only when you outnumber them. They provide little food, basically. Once the tower surrounded by 6 towers of the same type of walls, it can be upgraded. Huzzah! A tower surrounded by level 2 towers can be upgraded to level 3. So yeah, basically, now they've got food coming in again. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. That all upgrades the space of our food capacity. We're going to definitely want soldiers. Soldiers are a bit more expensive though, because it costs trade food to make worker ants. Soldiers costs 50. Is it worth having soldier ants? Yes, it's worth having soldier ants. Can't stress that enough. It's definitely worth having soldier ants.
There are intruders in the nest.
I should probably be sending these guys here in advance. Now here's the stupid part. I told them to dig though, but... Yeah. Dig though. Someone dig though. Yeah, they completely ignore my orders. Don't dig half the time. Very judgmental because they have like their numbers against mine, and their numbers are much more stronger, and we can't flank around to deal with them. So we only have this many units attacking. We could have a lot more attacking if they could get through. I think once after we're done, then they dig, of course. Yeah, they can be told not to go through or not to attack. But, so basically what I should is I should assign a second group to heal to deal with that shit. But I didn't. Anyway, this room here, this is gonna be our soldier room. Once I figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Right. So we're just gonna go to that group. You guys. We're gonna need a lot more food. Probably all the food's over there now, basically. Which means we're gonna need a soldier group to deal with this shit. Worker group's mostly fine so long as we keep food up high. Like, here's the thing, 65, you shouldn't be able to work it. You shouldn't be able to soldiers. Also, soldiers should be your front line. So you have better things. But yeah, soldiers should be your front line. It means they go out front. Not really worth upgrading workers at the moment because we don't have enough food income. We don't have a reliable source of food, so it's not really worth doing. Hell, it's probably not really worth doing that. But hey, you know, stockpiles. Anyway, so as you can see, there's potentially 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Clear out the area.
There are intruders in the nest.
Have your soldiers engage first if possible. Then send the workers in. Because the soldiers can take a few hits. The workers die easily. Hey look, those are just for food though. That hopefully they start taking back. Yeah, not enough food still. Damn. Well, hey, at least there's food right here. So we dig through and we discover these things. These things don't fight back.
These wood lice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
So basically they're just durable. Gotcha. Wood lice have thick armor. It don't take a while to kill. They'll hunker down ability provides some increased defense, reducing physical damage. Want to kill the green horse by one at a time for a total of 40 food. Okay, make sure you guys are getting food. God. But yeah. As for an introduction to this, it's very straightforward. But for a tutorial, it's very bad. It's not a good tutorial, in my opinion. It's very... we're just gonna toss you in and hope you know what you're doing. Like... in my opinion, this game definitely needs a better tutorial and some bouncing. Because it's very, oh yeah, we'll just toss you in and hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, there's not really enough tutorial that tells you basically you need to keep your food in check. Otherwise, you're going to end up with situations where you has no food and then you lose. Because you didn't save enough for extra workers if they die. There's nothing about that, they just expect you to know that. Alright. Time to build work on the outer ring. Alright. Now it's fine. Maybe we're building it like that one. We're gonna build a lot of these shapes. But yeah, but since we don't have any food again, we need to basically go this way. Generally, you're gonna want a lot of soldiers. Probably even more so than your workers, to be honest, but... I'm not sure how I feel about taking on 4 of the damn things, though. Yeah, there's all these chambers where we can start building others, like more of these, but don't have to on this level. Alright, so we need 3 more. Okay, 3 more shouldn't be too hard to do. Problem though is we need to go through this area. So, remember the thing. 1, 2. Alright.
There are intruders in the nest.
That's not good. Because no one here's gonna attack us. I'll say, tell you guys to come over here. And not fight, but dig the stupid wall. You guys gonna dig the stupid wall? No, of course not. You'd wait till after I tell you to do things. Make sure we get the food. But yeah, a lot of enemies. Very dangerous here. Yes, we could speed things along and build additional paths, but at the same time, additional paths means more access to the queen. You don't want them attacking the queen. Now, and if we really wanted to, we could do like this. We could build loads of quick things to make us go faster. But it's not really necessary, to be honest. I'll build some right here, just cause I can. And I'm gonna need something now, ain't I? Like, food's fine, they're fine. Yeah, that's gonna suck. But hey, at least we have enough soldiers now, hopefully. Remember the whole drill. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it's more like 2, 1, 2. Can you take up both those things? Good. Okay, in this case, we're going to want to go take out those ones.
There are intruders in the nest.
And they took out both. Good. But that's a lot. We're going to expect cats, and wow.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
And the bonus here is you have no food. Yeah. You start taking casualties, you're not getting your units back. You want to make sure you have food in advance. You didn't have food in advance, really, because I built those stupid things. I would like to upgrade my warriors more so than my workers. I forget what upgrading workers really does for me. Upgrading them would make them better for combat, but yeah. I also could just get more of them, technically, if I really wanted to. But anyway. Oh, look at all that juicy meat substance. Yay, meat substance. Yeah, you know what? Why not? You did the thing you're not supposed to do. I did the thing I wasn't supposed to do. Because, yeah, we don't have enough resources to pay for all that. Don't do that. I mean, we have enough that we can afford making mistakes, but as you can see, we have 4. That's not really enough to even hatch half those. Yeah. I thought I told you guys to go over it. Yeah, don't waste all your resources on units. Especially when you can't produce that many units. Because there's not enough resources to birth them. I need to stop doing that. It's gonna bite me in the ass later on. Damn.
Predators are loose in
Not
the
good.
nest. The larvae must be protected.
Hate. Okay, how about you guys stop attacking and get rid of this wall? Get rid of the wall. There you go. Now resume attack. Bring back the food. However, since we have all these free crowd, they just start instantly hatching as soon as we bring food back. But yeah, very much don't do that. It's bad, yo. Well, there was that. Yeah, that's all we had. Can't even produce anymore. Okay, remember 1, 2, 1, 2.
There are intruders in the nest.
But that's unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Look, they have the numbers on their side. We don't want them to have the numbers on their side.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
It's bad, yo. But hey, we had also, did I not send you guys in? I did not send you guys in. Relied entirely on the soldiers, which isn't the worst idea, because it saves casualties, technically. Because they can take the attacks more so than the, them. Yeah. Should be at least enough to... let's see. So I'm trying to build around this one hill. Right. That might be judgmental. So... oh yeah, I have a problem now. Yeah. Didn't exactly think this through. Problem now. Also there. Yeah, that's a stupid thing, because I can't dig through it. I mean, 18's not bad, but you know. Okay, so see these? Those are big exclamation points. Yeah. Anyway, let's send you guys over here. 1, 2. Oops, that's a bit more than that. Oh, well. Just dig through the walls, yeah. These are just, you know, crash marks we can do. Just a bunch of those things. Ooh. How many food supplies? Yeah. I mean, they've got this. Grr. And I completely effed up my build hill. Ah, well. 19, 20, 21. Oh, I'm gonna need more resources. Which, hey, here should come my resources. Hopefully. Like, you guys are sitting up there. Why aren't you getting the food? Okay, so... let's bring you guys over here. Later on, you're going to want to eventually tell some of the things that's not Gaffer, so you can actually have them properly fighting, instead of being stupid about it. Part of me wants to upgrade my units, but yeah. I mean, that's 50 for each to upgrade, so yeah. I would need a high supply. But anyway.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
So yeah, let's see how we're surrounding them. That's what we want to do. We want to surround the targets. Just like in Sim Ant, well, your hundreds of ants all just surround the spider and murder it in a few seconds. Basically like that. Now, if the spiders in this are scary as shit, then I apologize for that. They are terrifying shit. Okay. Here's the thing, part of me wants to upgrade. Part of me also wants to, just hold my resources. We'll keep 200 then. Alright, there's this section over here. I forgot about that. Let's head to that section then. That section's a lot less dangerous. But yeah, for the most part, you always want your soldiers in front when you're going to go attack aggressive things. Why? Obvious reasons. Soldiers can take things. Workers can't. 1, 2, 3. Clear out this wall. There we
Predators are loose in the
go.
nest.
Oh, that's
The
bad.
larvae must be protected.
That's real bad. Because that's basically into with a divided flank. You do not want to do that. Especially at this one, you do not want to divide. Because that ends up with half your units attacking this side and half your units attacking the other side. Which, if they're stronger things, like these two things, yeah, you don't have a full power on with just one. That can be very bad. Because I've lost against just this last group here several times. It's not good. Not good, yo. Oh, our food stores are full. Well, hell, our food stores are full. I know how we're keeping 131 left still, just in case. Part of me wants to upgrade this one though, so we have at least one tier 3. Where is he anyway? Where's my tier 3? There's my tier 3. That totem will hopefully save the day, because this can get bad, yo. We want to make sure we take out both these walls.
There are intruders in the nest. The ants have stumbled into the path of a fully developed devil's coach horse beetle,
Bad, yo.
and it's hungry for breakfast.
Stinking splat.
The beetle is almost
Right.
4 times the size of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor. Whilst it bites at the tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling secretions from the end of its raised abdomen, disorientating the ants.
Yeah, that's a thing.
The devil's coach horse is dead. Its corpse will provide food to support dozens of new
No,
brood.
it won't. It only provides 100 food, which is not a dozen. I mean, 20 times 5. 5 is not a dozen. For a grown devil's coach horse is aggressive, has a large output and powerful but slow bite. It will periodically spray directly in front of it with a foul-smelling secretion which confuses ants hit by it. Take a large force to take down, but can be hard by 2 ants at a time for a total of 100 food. This here sucks, by the way. Because you can't dig here. So there's 2 ways you could go in. But if you open both of them, yeah, that whole dividing thing. This one is one where we want to lure this shit. The problem though is luring this shit is hard because the AI doesn't understand how luring should work. For the most part. Alright. A, we want to pull back way far away. Okay. This is going to suck. We have 200 food. 200 food should be enough. We want it. Problem though is someone going to open that? It's just like one of my regular workers going to come and open that? Because that would be great if one of you guys came and opened that. Oh, there they go.
There are intruders in the
Open it,
nest.
everyone. Flank. Charge. Charge. We've lured them out, got out in the open, found and murdered 2 of those shits. But watch it. Look at that food just melt. I mean, hey, the lesser beavers are already killed. Good. But yeah, that took over 150 food. Like that. But hey, we won. Which is good.
This Formica Fusca colony has now established itself as a rising power in the undergrowth. Soon their territory will need to expand above ground, where new challenges await. For the time being, however, the Queen is safe.
The Queen is safe. Now what do we want? Royal Jelly is useful for more later on. Food's always useful. Territory is probably our most useful right now, though. Cause yeah, we want territory. Territory is a lot less useful later on. Like later on, it's like whatever. You don't really need territory that much compared to royal jelly or food. But early on, you definitely want that house achievement.
Come on now, my little ants. You need space to grow. Dig, dig, dig!
I'm sorry, what was that?
I wasn't talking to you.
So we need food. Well, hey look, food. I see a problem with this. You see it too, don't you? See the hill, the thing is we can easily make that hill. It's going to expand into hill. Which isn't actually that much of a problem, but it screws with my design. Should start from like this one. Oh well. Oh shit. Don't click off. Things we don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough royal jelly to actually even get black ants yet. Which is unfortunate, which means we're actually expanding here for no reason yet. However, we can effectively work on getting our worker ants fill up. Yay, worker ants. And get our food supply fill up too. If we really want, we can put a whole bunch of quick things down this path hill. Fortunately, I'm thinking of having 2 soldier ant piles, basically hill and hill. I thought about expanding, but yeah. So do I have enough food? I have a decent amount of food. I'll probably get away with my plan. It's a bit expensive. But I mean, it only costs 5 each. It's not like I can really put, you know, black ants in yet anyway, so. Why can't I build them? build down. Interesting. Doorway! In order to access the surface, you will need more. I already did that. The surface is a wide open space that may have other creatures, colonies, and hazards. Control on the surface is very much the same as underground. Answer assigned to the former marker will form a trail through the surface tunnel and to the marker. The third resource in your former carrier is Royal Jelly. You use that to buy stuff. Like, for example, we could upgrade our work ants. I tell you, that's not a terrible idea. To just upgrade my work ants. Probably should have bought like efficiency. I could give them that, attack damage, and making them effective workers. But having them, you know, work faster. Oh, so the queen gets abilities? That expensive. But yeah, we want black ants. We can also do this. We can spend our excess on increasing resources gathered by quite a bit. But I think I want to save because, you know, we want to. Yeah, we want to get black ants probably next time. Anyway. Now food source full. Well, let's spin some food then, shall we? Upgrade. Upgrade our speed system. Upgrade our ant highway. Hell, upgrade our food system. And that's going along decently. Can't upgrade the outfits, yeah. Gaps. I mean, I could just, you know, fill them in, I suppose. There's no real reason to fill those in, you know. I could spend a bit here. I get less curvy. Huzzah! Make the ant highway better, everyone. How's my food? Wow, food. You guys. Go harvest those things. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So many upgrades. That's that's about the best we can do. Let's clear out a bit more. But yeah. Until I can get black ants. I mean, we could upgrade our workers if I really wanted to. Have enough food, technically. But yeah. Well, here's the thing if I really want to. Said Stana. Two, three. Two, three, four. Yeah, just clear these three here, but we don't cast it. Unfortunate that. But hey, I can upgrade all of this hill. I'm fine with this. Totally fine with this. Bet I can't upgrade those, but oh well. So anyway, next time we progress to the next mission. The next mission's a lot easier than the first one. But yeah. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.